Work week. Looks like the weather that has been beautiful all week long is going to gradually start going downhill here for this weekend. A live look outside at our Rubenstein Law live cam here in the Cape outside the station. A little bit of traffic there on your Friday night, but overall not a bad night here across our area. We're keeping our eyes, though, on Eta, which is now leaving Central America and headed right towards Cuba and eventually into South Florida. So, yes, we're going to have to deal with this as we go into the latter part of the weekend. It looks fairly disorganized right now. It's dealing with some upper-level wind shear, and it's likely going to interact with land as it approaches Cuba, and it's also going to have some dry air to deal with. So it has some things to overcome if it's really going to get organized, but really at this point it doesn't matter. That blob, all that mess that you saw in the Caribbean is what we're going to be dealing with here. This is the latest track from the National Hurricane Center moving northeast at 12. The track's been shifted a little bit to the north, so you can see the cone of uncertainty, at least the right side of it, does include southwest Florida still. And it's going to have that strange path to it, coming northeast, turning due north, slowing down, and then turning due west, and then they turn back towards the north once it gets out into the eastern Gulf. Either way you look at it, the storm should be wide enough, or the wind field should expand large enough to where, even if it's a few miles offshore, we're still going to see tropical storm force winds here. So really, it doesn't matter if it tracks over us or just a little bit offshore. We're still going to get some pretty nasty weather here latter part of the weekend and into next week. Forecast tracks fairly tightly clustered, good agreement in the models. This is what we like to see. High confidence in this forecast. And then that turn towards the west as we go into Sunday and Monday, and that's when we're going to be expecting the worst weather here across our area. Tropical storm watch in effect now for really areas from Bonita Beach southward down through Collier, Monroe County, and all the way up towards West Palm, including Glaze Hendry, Collier, and of course over towards Palm Beach, Broward, Miami-Dade, and mainland Monroe County down in the Keys as well. Storm timeline, I think tomorrow and really most of Sunday will be fine. It'll just be cloudier, breezy, chances for showers. It's Sunday night through Monday night. We could have tropical storm conditions across our area. Winds gusting 40, 50, maybe even up to 60 miles per hour. And then on Tuesday, as the storm moves out into the Gulf, we're going to be on that eastern side, so we could throw a tornado threat in there as well, and we'll still have some rain and wind to deal with. The American model and the European model, very tightly clustered here, so very good agreement here through Sunday into Monday on the track, taking it across or just offshore southwest Florida and then taking it out into the eastern Gulf. So it looks like we've got Sunday, late Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. We're going to be dealing with this thing, so quite a prolonged event. Here's the trough of low pressure that's coming in from the west. That's what's creating the southwesterly shear, and I think that will continue. So that should keep it from getting too out of hand as far as like strengthening into a Cat 2 hurricane. We do not expect that right now. It looks like it'll be mainly a mid to high grade tropical storm, at the most perhaps a low-end Cat 1, and then eventually moving across our area. So just prepare for that. Prepare for at least a mid to high grade tropical storm, and you should be okay. Temperatures now